Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Aisha and I'm a psychologist, neuroscientist, and medical doctor. On this channel, I explore psychological and health-related topics that touch all of us at some point in life, offering insights and strategies to better understand and navigate our emotional experiences. Today, we'll be discussing a particularly complex and emotionally charged topic, toxic relationships. What defines a toxic relationship? How can you identify the warning signs? And perhaps most importantly, how can you reclaim your sense of self and find a way out? In this video, I'll not only explain the dynamics of toxic relationships, but also provide actionable steps to help you begin the process of healing and rebuilding your life. Towards the end, I'll also share how you can reach out to me for further support should you feel the need. So let's start by answering a fundamental question. What is a toxic relationship? A toxic relationship is one where negative patterns of behavior consistently outweigh the positive. These relationships don't just involve occasional disagreements, which are normal and even healthy in every relationship, but persistent behaviors that harm your emotional well-being, self-esteem, or even physical health. Toxic behavior often manifests in various forms, including manipulation. You find yourself feeling guilty or responsible for things you shouldn't be, often without understanding why. Gaslighting. You're told things like, you're imagining it, you're like, I never said this, or you're too sensitive, you're too emotional, causing you to question your perception of reality yourself. Control. Your partner tries to dictate your actions, restricts your freedom, or uses jealousy as a justification for invasive behavior. De-evaluation. Constant criticism, belittling remarks, or making you feel like you're never ever enough. Emotional blackmail. Threats, ultimatums, or withdrawing affection to force compliance. These behaviors may start subtly, making them easy to overlook at first. However, over time, they create deep emotional wounds that can lead to feelings of helplessness and self-doubt. How do you know if you're in a toxic relationship? Perhaps you're asking yourself right now, am I in a toxic relationship? Recognizing the signs can be challenging, especially when you've become accustomed to the dynamics. However, there are some common indicators that can help you reflect. You often feel the need to apologize even when you've done nothing wrong. You hesitate to express your opinions, fearing how your partner might react. After spending time together, you feel emotionally drained, anxious, or unsure of yourself. You notice that your priorities, hobbies, or friendships have faded as you focus solely on the relationship. You feel as though you lost your sense of self and no longer know what truly makes you happy. These patterns can be subtle but powerful, slowly eroding your self-esteem and sense of identity. If any of these resonate with you, it's essential to remember you're not alone and it is possible to reclaim your life, but you have to do it. One of the most common questions people ask about toxic relationships is, why don't they just leave? Don't they just go and why don't they get the fuck out of there? The truth is, leaving a toxic relationship is far more complex than it may seem from the outside. Here are some reasons why people often stay. First, emotional dependency. The relationship may feel like your anchor, even if it's harmful. You might believe you can't live without your partner. Fear of loneliness. The familiarity of the relationship can feel less intimidating than the uncertainty of being alone, at least at the beginning. Hope for a change. You hold on to the belief that with time, patience, or effort, if you just try hard enough, your partner will change and the relationship will improve. and the push and pull dynamics. After a conflict, there may be a period of apologies and reconciliation, which gives you hope, only for the cycle to be repeated. Practical concerns. Financial dependence, maybe shared living arrangements, or children can make the idea of leaving seem overwhelming. Understanding these dynamics can be the first step in breaking free. It's not about blaming yourself, but recognizing the barriers and seeking support to overcome them. How can you break free? If you've realized that you're in a toxic relationship, now that change is possible. Rebuilding your life and sense of self takes courage and time, but it's a journey worth taking. Here are 5 steps to help you move forward. First, acknowledge the situation. The first and most important step is admitting to yourself that the relationship is toxic. This can be painful, but it's essential for growth. Second, seek support. Share your experiences with trusted friends, family members, or a professional. You don't have to go through this alone. Help is available. Third, set boundaries. Communicate your limits clearly. For example, let your partner know what behaviors you will no longer tolerate, and be precise on that and do not tolerate them. Develop a plan. Especially if there are practical or emotional dependencies, having a step-by-step plan for leaving can make the process feel less overwhelming. Fifth, rebuild your identity. Reconnect with your passions, interests, and goals. Whether it's exploring a new hobby, engaging in physical activity, or practicing mindfulness, focus on rediscovering what makes you feel fulfilled. Each step may feel difficult, but every small effort brings you closer to the life you deserve. In closing, I want to leave you with this. No matter how stuck you feel, there's always a path forward. It may not be easy, but with each step, you'll get closer to a life where joy and self-respect are possible again. If you're looking for guidance, I can offer psychological counseling as a psychologist, and together we can explore your situation or reflect on your options and create a plan for moving forward. You can reach out to me via the contact information provided below. Thank you very much for listening to this, and if you're interested in further topics, I'm going to talk a lot about different things, and I would be happy if you would have a look into my channel. Finally, be kind to yourself. Healing takes time, and it's okay to move at your own pace. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel and share it with someone who might need it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.